Kia ora te whānau. We've reached a milestone, one that calls for celebration and cake. There we go. As we wrap up 20 weeks of space, it's time to celebrate the wonderful journey you and your baby have been on. It's amazing to look back on all the different ways your clever babies have blossomed over the past few months. So many new skills. They've learned to smile and giggle. They've been learning about food and how to eat it. Your babies have been learning about movement, figuring out what their bodies can do. They've learned some pretty cute baby babble and will soon be forming their first words. Now these are gold for the memory books, so remember to write them down. My kids kicked off with Mum, nice work, followed by Dad, Turtle, and then Cookie and Cracker. They were all about the food. Now you've also observed your babies growing in their independence and starting to explore the world around them as they follow their curiosity. And perhaps all this growth and development has been wearing your babies out so that they've also been learning how great it is to sleep for longer chunks of time. Well, fingers crossed. So this is definitely a moment to celebrate your brilliant babies, but we're also here to celebrate you. Parenthood is a huge learning curve, especially in these early days. All of your baby's incredible development has been supported by you, their incredible parent. All that precious time spent in serve and return interactions, in soothing your baby when they're upset, and in pausing and reflecting before you respond sensitively to your baby. That's amazing work. Now, if we had medals, we'd be handing them out right about now. What we do have is one last session to recap some of the ideas we've talked about together at Space. And as always, we have plenty of coffee and morning tea, maybe even cake if you're lucky, to share together as we honour all you wonderful mums, dads and caregivers. As we celebrate the growth of our little ones who are not that little anymore, we also encourage you to reflect on how you've grown as a parent too. When you look back on how far you've come since you first held your tiny newborn baby, you should be very proud. We want to encourage you to be confident and trust yourself. You've got this. And a final word, the icing on the cake, if you like, you're not alone. We know you'll be taking lots of learning home with you from Space, but you also take with you a community of friends and fellow travelers. It really does take a village to raise a child. We're in this together. It's been a great privilege to have you join the Space Village. You and your whānau are now lifelong members. From all of us at Space and the wider Parenting Place whānau, ngā mihi mahana ki a koutou katoa, kia pai te haere e hoa ma.